Hi, it's Jim Grieve, the Executive Director of RTO ERO. It's Friday, so Friday Reads is what we're talking about today. And I've got three books that I want to talk to you about. One is Not My Father's Son by Alan Cumming. Many of you will know Alan Cumming because he's featured in a fairly current TV show, but he also is a singer and a dancer, and he sings here in Toronto and in New York all the time. Quite a guy. His early years were not very good. Growing up with his father, it was really a difficult time for him. And so this book outlines some of those horrendous difficulties he had, but it also talks about the great things about his life now. And he's overcome, even though the title says Not My Father's Son, which would be a horrendous thing to hear, and he heard it. We need to move on, and he needs to move on, and that's what this book does. Second book is by Stephen Ambrose. Stephen Ambrose is a great history writer. He's written about Band of Brothers and D-Day, and the one I just listened to on Audible was Crazy Horse and Custer. It outlines the lives of these two guys who are famous in history and infamous in history, who grew up at about the same time in quite different ways, with a predictable ending actually to both. Worth a read. Very, very wonderful story. Finally, notwithstanding all the noise around us, Ted Barris, who's an amazing RTO ERO member, has a book coming out in September. He's got many he's published already. His is called The Dam Busters, about how the Allies managed to design a bomb that would actually break up huge dams in northern Germany during the Second World War. It's coming out in September. Anything Ted has written or any tour he's led is amazing. Have a look at this book, The Dam Busters. Take care.